this is my second bike experience here in Rivers State, and I'll say it was really exciting. And it was kind of scary though, but it was exciting. So if you're just joining this channel, this is Perspective, where we'll give you different places, where we'll show you different places and different events all over the world. I was going to say Africa, but no, it's all over the world. And in this video, I want to show you the behind the scenes of a bike carnival. So I'll say it's a carnival. It was a 4-day carnival for here in Rivers State, and I had the opportunity to cover the event. It was a 4-day event, and the first day we received the bike guys. There was a bike group called Nomad Eagles, and they came all the way from Benin. I don't know how many hours they used to take the ride from Benin down to Port Harcourt, but they got into Rivers State at about 7 p.m. So the first day was a normal, welcome party. We had to welcome them, about 16 of them. We welcomed them, and they had some drinks. I had meat, I was there, I took some shots. So the second day was a visit to an orphanage home. I had to be ahead of the entire pack. I'll say I took a very nice long stretch pack because there were about 30 to 40 bikers. So we went to the place. It's the name of the place is called Eagle Island. It's here in Rivers State. It's called Eagle Island. It's a small place, not too small, but they had about a few kids that came out that day. But the lady that we interviewed, she was really excited, telling us about how the home has produced a doctor, it has produced a lawyer, it has produced it's like she said a surgeon, so I can't tell. But we had a close call with them. The kids, they were on the bike, they played around. We gave them an award. We gave them the items they brought. They were so I saw 2 big bags of rice. I saw Indomie packs. I saw a lot of things that the bikers gave them. It's like there was a cash gift too. It was touching, it was emotional too, because I saw kids, and one of them even prayed. One of the kids even prayed for the entire bikers and all that. So on the third day, the plan was to go to Bonny Island and Okrika Kingdom. Now, Bonny Island is a 2-hour, if you're going by boat, it's a 1 hour, 40 minutes, 20 minutes ride, or is it drive? Is it drive or ride I'll use because it's by boat. But anyways, it's 1 hour, 30 minutes from Port Harcourt. But now the good thing about it is they've done the road, and the road now takes it kind of lesser than that time. But you know, this whole we are controlling about 60 persons, so we have to wait for one person, second person, third person. So before everybody came together, it was around 12ish, 12:31. At that time, it was already too late, so we had to skip Bonny, and we had to go to Okrika. So that was the first time I was on a bike riding. No, not the first time, because the first time, then I was in Gambia. The person I was working with in Gambia in TAF Africa Global, he's a biker. He uses a 1200 GS. So from time to time, I used to always join him. We go to work, come back together, and all that. So that was my second time being on the passenger side. So I was carried, and we went. So the guy I joined, he normally takes me in front. We park, and we take the pack. We'll take the entire crew, pass by us, go further. We did it 2 or 3 times till we now got to Okrika. So we got into Okrika, and it was a good welcoming from the king. I'll say that was the second time I was going to that palace. I went there the first time. I won't give you details of the first time, but that was the second time I was going to the palace. So we went there. We were about 50 bikes, 50 or about 50 bikes. I can't tell, but he came out. At first, he didn't come out. So when we started, some bikes started revving. And one guy was doing a big circle around the stuff. So he came out. He liked the whole shibam, I'll say he liked the whole activities in his compound. So he came out. We all settled. and they told us to turn off our phones, to put our phones on silence because we're going into his king, no, his is it palace, the palace, because the place was really beautiful. It was gold and red carpets, gold paintings. Then you see gold chairs. It was really lovely. I didn't really have time to take details of how the place was looking because I was actually filming the guys making the presentation. So the Scorpion Bikers Club, they were the ones that brought the nomad eagles from Benin. So the king, that's the Scorpion King, had to make a statement. Then the bikers in Nigeria, the president who came with them, he had to make his own statement. So he made a speech. So I was recording it, so I didn't have the time to take clips of how the place was looking. So I took all this, did everything. So he now hosted us to his kitchen, where he gave us, let's say, private buffet. It was nice, different options. So we all fed ourselves and took food and all that. So he came out. Before that, I didn't even add that. Sorry, let me go back a little bit. We gave him a placard. We took pictures. I'll show you the picture. We gave him a placard. We took pictures, and that was where he ended. So going back was like a rough, not rough, but fast ride. So I was in the back of the bike. My helmet, I had on my safety on, safety first. So we rode back. So that was it. Anyways, thanks for subscribing. Thanks for watching. Don't fail to turn on your notification button for more contents like this. Bye bye.